Class 9 students. We have already started the chapter, the Martyr's Corner, and then we have seen that how Rama carried on his business, that he made a good earning of 300 rupees per month, and he had he sold a variety of edibles which were just mouth-watering edibles, and his customers were very satisfied about it. He was very generous at heart, and he never objected to that scraggy pretender doing his business before he came to that spot. Then we find that he had a variety of customers, from the shoe polish boy to the blind beggar, the grass selling women, the sly fellow. And not only that, Rama knew his customers in and out. So that is what we have studied so far. He lived in the second lane behind the market. His wife opened the door, throwing into the night the scent of burnt oil, which perpetually, that is continually, hung in about their home. She snatched from his hands all the encumbrances, put her hand under his shirt to pull out his cloth bag, and counted the cash immediately. They gloated over it. 5 rupees invested in the morning has brought us another 5. They ruminated on the exquisite mystery of this multiplication. She put back into his cloth bag the capital for further investment on the morrow, and carefully separated the gains and put them away in a little wooden box that she had brought from her parents' house years before. So what Rama did means Rama lived in the second lane behind the market, and as soon as Rama went to his house, his wife would open the door, and there would be a smell of burnt oil. Why? Because he had a lamp which continuously burnt, and as soon as the door was open, that smell would get mixed in that air, and it means as soon as the door was open, this everybody could get that smell of the burnt oil. And what would Rama's wife do? He would take all the encumbrances, that is all the equipments and everything that was in Rama's hand, and she would put her hand under his shirt, take out the cloth bag, and start counting the money. And they were very happy about it, that they invested 5 rupees and they got a profit of 5 rupees, and they thought that it was something very unique. So what his wife would do is that whatever money was needed for the next day's investment, that means she kept that in the cloth bag, and the rest she kept in a wooden box. Wooden box which she brought from her parents' house. After dinner, he tucked a betel leaf. Tucked means put it inside his mouth. A betel leaf and tobacco in his cheek, and slept on the pile. Pile, as I said, is a raised platform. It generally cemented in that way, which is there in the veranda. Okay, just at the entrance of the house, which faces the street. And so that is a pile, and there he used to sleep. Pile of his house, and had dreams of traffic constables bullying him to move on, and health inspectors saying that he was spreading all kinds of disease and depopulating the city. But fortunately, in actual life, no one bothered him very seriously. He gave an occasional packet of his stuff to the traffic constable going off duty, or to a health department menial who might pass that way. So when Rama, after dinner, when he used to lie down on his pile, and fall asleep, he used to have some bad dreams. And what were they? He used to dream that the traffic constable and the health officials, they are constantly telling him that you cannot do business and you have to move on, and all these things. But in reality, okay, and that health officials are saying that people are getting sick by eating your stuff, and they are dying, and that's why the population is decreasing, all kinds of bad dreams. But in reality, nothing as such happened, because he would kind of, you can say, bribe the traffic constable with a packet of his fare to that constable who has finished his duty and is going home, or to a health health department menial. Menial is a person who is not a very important, not a very important person in that way, but he would also give him a packet of that. The health officer no doubt came and said, "You must put all this under a glass lid, otherwise I shall destroy it someday. Take care." But he was a kindly man who did not pursue any matter, but wondered in private how his customers survive his food. I can't understand. I suppose people build up a sort of immunity to such poisons, which all that dust blowing on it and gutter behind. Rama no doubt violated all the well-accepted canons, that is, rules of cleanliness and sanitation, but still his customers not only survived his fare, but seemed actually to flourish on it, having consumed it for years without showing signs of being any worse for it. So, of course, the health official came and warned him that, he warned Rama that you should put everything in a glass lid, else I will destroy it. But actually, he wondered that how come these people who eat this kind of, stuff day in and day out, they don't fall sick. And he felt that, they kind of have grown, a strong immunity, okay, so that they can, digest everything, and they don't fall sick in that way. And not only this, why they are saying this? Because the place where Rama used to carry his business, the dust and the gutter, that is the drain, was behind. So you can understand, which is a breeding ground for all kinds of insects. So unhygienic in every way. So yes, the way Rama carried out his business, he did not follow any kind of hygiene or sanitation. But people not only survived his survived by eating his food items, they actually flourished, that is, they grew on it, and none of them ever fell sick having his stuff. We stop here today. We'll do the rest of it in the next class. Thank you.